everybody. This is Catherine with Continue the Magic. Come with me as I take a walk through the Festival of the Arts for 2025. We'll take a tour around Epcot, checking out the food, the art, and the activities you can do here at the festival. So let's go. Now, we can't start a festival season at Epcot without taking a look at the festival merch. So let's go to the Creation Shop and get started. First up, we have the new Loungefly bag. If you're a fan of Figment, this one is a must for you. The stylized cartoon version of Figment is adorable, and you'll see him all over the merch this year. Next, we have two different options for a lug bag. This first one almost has a lunchbox type of look to it, but it's much larger than a typical lug bag, so that's really nice if you're looking for some extra space. If you like to keep it compact, they do have a smaller shoulder bag version that's also available with the same design. We also have a few different styles of pins available that came out. There's the one in blue that matches most of the logos you're seeing on the merchandise, or there's the full body version one where Figment's actually holding one of the cakes from the festival. Next, of course, we have to have a spirit jersey. Again, the Figment logo is adorable, and the back of the shirt is super vibrant. So if you want to stand out, this one is for you. I love the new t-shirt for this year. The logo on the front is super subtle, and on the back, all the little footprints are adorable as Figment stepped in the paint. We have a new Figment tumbler. And of course, if you need to complete your Christmas tree, we have a new ornament this year. And I'm a huge fan of this new ball cap. The subtle Figment on the back is great, and I love the subtle purple outline of Spaceship Earth. You can check out an amazing musical performance at the Communicore Plaza. Nicholas Marx was an amazing flamenco-style guitarist, not to be missed. Right next to this, you can pick up some amazing Disney fine art by Collector's Edition. They have multiple booths in this area and are definitely worth checking out. Next, if you're looking for an interactive way to participate in the festival, you can do Figment's Brush with the Masters. Here, for just $10, you can pick up your own scavenger hunt that can be used throughout the festival. So this is a great way to keep people involved in the festival as you make your way through. And if you complete the full scavenger hunt, you do get a prize at the end. Now let's start taking a look at some of the foods. So if you've been following along with the festival, you've probably seen quite a bit already about opening bites. The two super popular ones here are the soft-shell crab slider, which genuinely looks like a crab on your bun. The other one that you've seen a lot of is probably the Enchanted Rose. This one's a milk chocolate rose with raspberry and rose center. Super beautiful to look at, mixed reviews on the flavor, but if you're looking for a great presentation, this one's wonderful. Continuing through Communicore and heading towards the Inspiration Station, you're going to get to the festival market. So if you're a fan of abstract art, I highly recommend stopping off here. If you have little artists with you, don't forget to get them involved with the kids' chalk art. This lets them actually participate in the festival and create artwork of their own. This Festival of the Arts display is probably my favorite photo spot outside of the one right in front of the park entrance. You get a nice open area to take your photo, you've got World Showcase in the background, but you still get your photo with the amazing Festival of the Arts display with all of the greenery. So I recommend this as a go-to photo spot. If you want to check out some seafood, you're going to want to stop by Fictional Victuals. Here you can try the squid ink pasta with lump crab, truffle cream, and shaved truffle, the charred octopus, and for a really cool-looking treat, there's the black cocoa brownie. It's got ube ice cream, coral tuile, and sponge cake. Next, we're going to pass by William Silver's art booth. He's done some stunning Disney artwork, so definitely check this one out if that's something you're looking for your home decor. This Alice in Wonderland painting was probably one of my favorites from this festival. All right, now we head towards Mexico. You have the carne asada, the croqueta, and the tortilla de maíz. The dessert here looks super interesting with the creamy corn custard and the caramelized sugar. All right, so our next stop has to be the Inspiration Station. This one is a do not miss. If you're looking for a vibrant, interesting food, especially one that'll photograph well, the rainbow cake with the freeze-dried Skittles on top is a really pretty picture. This is also a great stop if you're a Figment fan because he is plastered all over the walls. And of course, if you're looking for the Figment popcorn bucket, this is your go-to stop. This is clearly not your standard popcorn. And once you get inside, you'll see that they completely redone the interior for this festival. So if you were there for the Food and Wine Festival, this was all themed to Muppets Lab. This is now completely Figment and it looks amazing. Looking over at China, we've got the dumplings that you've probably seen a lot of. So here you can get either the General Tao's chicken or a shrimp dumpling with pumpkin puree. Both of these look amazing. If you're looking for dessert here, they have a Hong Kong-style egg custard tart. Next, I passed McCullough Arts. If you're a fan of more set pieces, so more castles or some of the Star Wars content, this is a great spot for you to find those. If you're more into the drinks than the foods of the festivals, then you might want to check out the festival market here. It's got some artwork that might be right up your alley. I have to say one of my favorite booths is probably the scooter booth. It's got a very contemporary feel to the artwork, almost like you're in the contemporary resort and it would fit perfectly in there. I love this style. Some of it's super minimalistic, so this would be right up my alley. So if your style's a little bit more modern, check this one out. Passing by another little shop, keep in mind if you are an annual pass holder, there are specific annual pass holder items for the event. So there's both a pin and an annual pass holder t-shirt you can check out here. Heading towards Germany, you have the Pastoral Palate. Anytime I see braised beef short rib, you have my attention. You get that with a parsnip puree, broccolini, baby tomatoes, and balsamic glaze. Also, I'm intrigued by the sausage with the crispy pork rinds. And of course, for Germany, you have to have a Black Forest cake. Heading over to Italy, you have some really interesting looking plates here. So the mozzarella frita is set up like an artist palette, which is a super cool style for this festival. And then you also have the tricolore, which is a cheese-filled ravioli with 3 different types of sauces. And then if you're looking for a really nice crispy dessert, they have the hazelnut s'more cannelloni. Make sure you're timing your trip around World Showcase so that you can hit the American Pavilion in time for Disney on Broadway. If you're not familiar with this series, they bring in Broadway performers to perform Disney Broadway songs live for you. This happens 3 times a night, so it's definitely worth checking out. If you're looking to broaden your art horizons past Disney art, check out Crystal Dombrosky. Next, over to Japan. They've got the taiyaki, which is a sweet red bean-filled pastry that comes with blue popping boba. They have a wagyu bun. And if you're looking for something a little bit fresher, the sushi donut. Next, we have the Disney Gallery artists. These are a little bit more stylized versions of Disney art. So here you'll find a more stylized version of Disney characters and landscapes. If you want to stay inspired with our Encanto friends, there's the Encanto Cocina. Here you have a chorizo and potato empanada. You have a spicy soup. And if you're looking for something refreshing, passion fruit-filled mango cheesecake. And of course, you can't have a foods festival without something from France. So here you can get a creamy brie and a bread bowl. They have a puff pastry with duck, chicken, onions, mushrooms, cranberries, and duck sauce. Or if you want to feel French and you don't want to actually try escargot, they have the escargot en chocolat, which is a chocolate mousse flourless cake decorated in the shape of a snail. Thank you so much for joining me on my tour of the Festival of the Arts 2025. Remember, you only have until February 24th, so if there's something you missed, make sure to stop in quickly because the next festival is about to get started. Make sure you like this video and subscribe to this channel so you can join me when I tour the next festival, which is the Flower and Garden Festival. We'll see you there.